Look what just happened. Turkey has witnessed a striking 29.3% plunge in vehicle registrations this February compared to last year. According to the latest figures released by the Turkish Statistical Institute, Turkstat, only 136,810 new vehicles found their way onto the roads during this period. This sharp decline shows the impact of the ongoing economic crisis in Turkey and its effect on consumer spending. If we talk about the month-over-month figures, the story takes another twist. February saw a significant 17.5% decline in vehicle registrations compared to January, further highlighting the challenges gripping the automotive sector in Turkey. However, alongside this drop, there's an unexpected glimmer of hope that grabs attention. Despite the monthly decline, the total number of registered vehicles across the country tells a different tale. Over the span of a year, Turkey has experienced an impressive 8.4% increase in its total vehicle registrations, jumping from 29.14 million in February 2023 to an astonishing 31.6 million this year. This dual narrative of decline and growth adds layers to the ongoing dynamics in Turkey's automotive market, leaving us to ponder whether this reflects short-term struggles or a long-term trend. Now let's break down the vehicles into categories and see how the registrations stack up. According to the data, passenger cars emerged as the dominant category, making up 50.2% of all vehicles registered in February. This aligns with the general trend of passenger cars being the most common choice for individuals and families alike. Following closely behind, motorcycles accounted for 32.7% of registrations, showcasing their growing popularity, likely driven by their affordability and suitability for Turkey's urban environments. Light commercial vehicles, or LCVs, came next, constituting 9.2% of the total, reflecting their critical role in supporting businesses and logistics. Tractors, often associated with Turkey's strong agricultural sector, made up 3.3% of the registered vehicles, pointing to the importance of farming in the country's economy. Trucks accounted for 2.2%, signaling their continued role in freight transport, despite economic challenges. Lesser proportions were observed in other categories, with minibuses making up 1.5%, buses at 0.8%, and special-purpose vehicles registering a mere 0.1%. These smaller shares underline their niche uses as compared to more universally employed vehicle types. And now, here's something good. Compared to January, there is an impressive surge in motorcycle registrations, climbing by 61.9%. This sharp increase highlights the growing appeal of motorcycles, likely fueled by their cost-effectiveness, maneuverability, and suitability for busy urban environments. Buses followed with a 52.6% rise, possibly reflecting a recovery in public transportation demand or new acquisitions for inner-city travel. Tractors also saw notable growth, with registrations jumping by 47.2%, underscoring the steady expansion of Turkey's agricultural sector. Special-purpose vehicles experienced a 41.2% uptick, though their overall share remains small, indicating a focused but increased demand in niche applications. On the other hand, light commercial vehicles faced a significant setback, with registrations plunging by 48.3%, perhaps due to economic constraints affecting business logistics and transport needs. Passenger cars, a staple for individual and family use, fell by 34.1%, signaling the potential impacts of rising costs or changing consumer preferences. Lastly, truck registrations dropped by 21.4%, a decline that could relate to challenges in the freight and transport sectors. So, what does all this mean for Turkey's automotive industry? The overall drop in vehicle registrations hints at a broader slowdown in the sector. According to the Turkish Automotive Manufacturers Association, or OSD, the year started on shaky ground, with total vehicle production dropping by 9%. At the same time, automotive exports also took a hit, falling by 4% in the number of units shipped. These trends suggest that the industry is facing challenges like reduced demand and economic pressures, which are cooling down one of Turkey's key sectors. So, this was everything about the 29.3% decline in Turkey's vehicle registrations in February 2025. It looks like the industry is facing a bumpy ride, but there are also signs of resilience and growth in certain categories. Let us know in the comments what you think about these developments and their implications for the automotive industry in Turkey. Will this trend continue, or will we see a rebound in the coming months? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up to show us some support. And don't forget to subscribe because we'll be bringing you the latest updates on the automotive industry and much more. Goodbye.